Hi everyone! So I'm finally doing my first video and I'm super excited, something that I've wanted to do for a really long time. I'm a little nervous. I have no clue really what I'm doing. I don't know how to edit film. I don't know how to light. I don't know how to really do squat, but I just wanted to kind of take the whole blog thing to the next level, and doing the video thing seemed like a natural progression. Anyway, ironically, I used to love to film when I was younger, and I had this really cool camcorder, and of course I like dropped it and now it's broken and stuff somewhere in one of my closets in my apartment. But hopefully this one will turn out okay. Anyway, so today what I am going to do a quick little post about is adding on to a post I wrote a few months back about how you can eat healthy on a budget. So I'm from New York. Most of you guys already know that. I don't live in the city, but New York is like one of the most expensive places that you can possibly live. I would say that most of you guys probably know what a Whole Foods is. And if you have ever shopped at a Whole Foods, you know that it's seriously easy to go there, buy maybe like one bag of stuff, right? Like one bag, and you can spend easily like $100 because you're going to Whole Foods. But I think health is an investment, and there's a way for everyone to be healthy, no matter what your budget, if you adhere to certain kind of rules. And in that post I wrote about what those rules would be. But today I'm showing you what I do when I go to the store. Now, I didn't go to Whole Foods today, but I went to a place that is pretty much like equivalent to Whole Foods. A lot of really great fresh produce, really high quality meats. It can be pricey, but ironically, I always spend less anytime I go to this place because of these rules. Now, if I go to a place like Walmart, then I always spend like a lot more, but that's because I'm buying things like toilet paper and cat litter and whatever. So I'm gonna show you what I bought. So this is technically like a food haul, and then I'm also gonna tell you how much I spent. All right. I don't know where to start. Okay. So I bought cherry tomatoes, and they are organic. They didn't have these tomatoes for me to pick. Usually what I'll do is I look for things that haven't been pre-washed, pre-cut. Basically any kind of produce that I'm gonna have to do myself from like scratch, because that's where your price gets boosted up. You know, you might pay like $2 for a container of strawberries, but if you get those strawberries pre-packaged in the frozen section, you're gonna pay like $5. So, you know, $3 difference. It adds up. Anyway, so I got some organic cherry tomatoes because I'm going to make like the salad, or we're gonna try to recreate a salad that I had when I was down in Union Square, which is in Manhattan if you don't know. Two weeks ago, my boyfriend and I were out in Union Square. Spring mix. Now, I know I just said that if you want to save money, you buy things that are not pre-washed, pre-chopped, pre-packaged. I was looking for something though that had arugula, and for some reason the store didn't have any arugula. I don't know if it was sold out or what. We're expecting snow, so it's like mayhem in all the stores. The gym was crowded today. It just like, whenever there's a report in New York that we're gonna get a lot of snow, people panic, and they like buy all the gas, they buy all the water, and it's like hard. It sucks. It just sucks to have to go out and do your basic errands whenever there's impending snow, because there are tons more people out, and it's crowded, and it takes twice as long to get things done. And because I am from New York, I'm super impatient. All right, I just wanted to get some bloody arugula. It didn't happen for me, so I made an exception and I bought that. Now, once again, here's another exception. Sometimes there are sales, and if there's something that's pre-packaged but it's a really good deal, go for it. I've already started cooking already, so I don't have the package anymore, but I I had like a huge bag of local spinach and it only cost me $1.99 and the bag was like this big, right? So I used it for another recipe, but I still have a ton left over. So what I do is I put it in these little like Ziploc bags and I can, you know, use it if I want to plop some of this into a smoothie, if I want to just add this to like some tofu. If it gets to a point where like Saturday rolls around, I'm filming this on Sunday, if Saturday rolls around and I haven't used it all, I can freeze the rest. $1.99, spinach from the farm, like down the street. Pretty freaking awesome. Not expensive.
What else? What else did I buy?
Oh my gosh, just opening it. I got cilantro. Oh, I don't even really need to take it out of the package. I'm not ready to take, I'll take it out of the package for you.
Hey! Hi!
My cat. I don't know. Let me see if I can aim the...
Look, the camera.
Ew, don't rub on my stuff. Do you guys have pets that rub on your stuff, like everywhere? Come here. Do you hear her? I don't want to pick her up because she doesn't always like that. Plus I'm working. Okay, so I got, look at all of the cilantro that I bought. See? Oh, I love cilantro. Here's another little tip. If you are trying not to, like I'm a condiment junkie, so one way to cut back on that is to cook with things that, like a lot of herbs and spices, and cilantro is one of my favorite herbs. Yum, yum. Lemon, because they're super flavorful without the calories and fat. I'll be adding this into my salad and also another thing. Okay. I got tons of fruit, including bananas. I got oranges. I went there and I knew I needed fruit, essentially. So what I do when I really have to be mindful of what I'm buying is I just look for sales. You know, I wanted berries, which aren't, I guess, in season, and the frozen berries were super expensive at this place, so I wasn't going to spend $5.99 on a small frozen bag of berries. Instead, what I did is I bought a bunch of oranges because they were on sale. It was like 4 for $1.99 or something like that, maybe less. I have to look at the receipt. Where's my receipt? I don't know where the receipt is. It's around here. So I got oranges, I got bananas, so I'll be making a lot of like smoothies with bananas and oranges this week, it looks like. Oh yeah, see, found the receipt. How much were the oranges? Yeah, 4 for $1.99. That's amazing. So it means, well, I'm not really great at math. So if I bought like 8, that would have been like $3. Not bad, not bad for fruit. You know, people don't think you can have fruits and vegetables and do it, like get that in a cost-effective way. But $1.99 is not expensive. And like, let's be honest, how much fruit are you really gonna eat in a day? I'm not gonna eat more than 1 orange in a day. I'm gonna pop it in my blender with some juice and a banana and some protein powder, and that's it. Okay. I got some avocados. Avocados are always a little expensive, but I got 2, they're ripe. Super. And then it's perfect too. It's like still a little firm, but like also soft.
Ah. What else did I buy?
Oh, onions. I got a yellow onion. I got another one. I got 2 yellow onions. I also got purple onions. Once again, finding like easy ways. I like how I'm shaking a sweet potato at you guys. Finding easy ways to, my cat's going crazy, to amp the flavor would be this. Would be, sorry, the stupid camera sent me like a message. Would be like adding onions and herbs. And not that expensive. Like onions, they're not, yeah, onions are 99 cents a pound. Do you think I bought a pound of onions? No, this only cost me 48 cents. Super. Great. Sweet potatoes. Isn't this thing huge? Like, is this a GMO sweet potato? I don't understand. Either way, it's delicious. Lots of beta carotene. It's the kind of carb that is digested slow, so you're gonna stay full longer, and has fiber in it. I got 4 of these because they're so huge, you know? And I think after 4 days of eating sweet potatoes, I'm just not gonna want them anymore. And I have rice at home. That's another tip. Before you go shopping, go into your closet, go into your fridge, see what you have. You might not need to buy that much. You might just have to buy like a few little things to go with the stuff you already have in your house. How much does sweet potatoes cost me? I don't know. I don't see it here. Oh, it's, yeah. 79 cents a pound. I spent $2.22 on 4 huge, I mean, like, these things are huge, sweet potatoes. Not bad. Okay, what else did I buy? So to make this salad, I need quinoa. So I got some quinoa, my ancient grain. Don't know what this is. It's an ancient grain. It's loaded with protein. It's gluten-free. Whenever I eat like a lot of starchy foods, like a lot of, if I have chips, if I have cakes, if I have pasta, I have a lot of food intolerances to begin with. But even if I just have a little bit, I just, not only does like my stomach hurt, but then I just feel gross and I look really bloated and puffy. That doesn't happen when I have this kind of stuff. So, you know, if you can relate to what I'm saying, you might want to check it out. Oh, it's organic too, so that's another great thing. I got some chickpeas for my salad, all right? I got juice to make my smoothies, because lately I've been really into making smoothies with juice. If you're gonna buy juice, I mean, it's so bloody expensive. But if you're gonna buy juice, make sure it's 100%, and just don't drink it throughout the day. You know, because for 1/8 fluid ounce, which is that's not a lot. It's like 110 calories, 22 grams of sugar. Little protein. It's just not that great for you, you know? I like to stick with water. I like to stick with, I have a cup of coffee in the morning. Tea is fine. You know, juice is okay every once in a while, but if you're gonna do that, it's better to make your own. When I do have this, I measure it out, and I only have it once. So if I'm making it with my smoothie, which is why I bought this, it's only gonna be exactly that 1 cup. Measure it out, have my little thing, put it in the blender, that's it. I don't know, I like it. Can I show everybody the shirt I bought for a second? Look, how cute is this, right? Did you hear that gallop? That was my cat. She's crazy, and if you can hear that noise, it's my bloody neighbors. Panda, simmer. Shh. She stopped. Okay, so I also needed, what did I need? I'm holding it. I needed milk. I really avoid dairy for like a number of reasons, and I can talk about that in another video, and I know I've definitely written about why I don't do dairy. But so what do I do in place of like cow milk? Almond milk, sometimes soy milk, coconut milk, cashew milk. So essentially like anything that's not from the cow or an animal. And I usually buy the almond milk or the cashew milk from Silk, that brand, but when I was shopping, I saw this and I just, packaging is so important. It's like makeup for me. I just sucker for a good package. And what is this called? Califia Farms? I don't even know if that's like a local farm. No. I think it's in Bakersfield, California. We have a lot of farms in New York. A lot of people don't know that, but we do. Tons of farms. And yeah, this is vanilla and it's almond milk, has 50% more calcium than milk, which is another reason, like, it really drives me crazy that people think that animal milk has a lot of protein and calcium when there are like tons of other things out there that have a lot more and are a lot better for you, and so many people are lactose intolerant, and maybe I'll do a video or a post about like the evils of dairy one day. Anyway, so yeah, got this, I'm gonna try it, I'm very excited. If you want to see the other kind of milks I get from Silk, cashew milk, so good. And I just like to put it in my shakes. You know, you can make it, you can put it in soups, like, you know, whatever you need, you need milk for. I mean, it goes without saying, if you're gonna try to make like macaroni and cheese, you don't use vanilla flavored almond milk, use a plain one. I think that goes without saying, but if you don't know, now you know. So what else? Okay, I think I showed you everything. Oh, I also bought meat. Now, I know everyone who knows me knows I don't eat meat, but my boyfriend does, and I cook for him quite often because I like to do it. And my cat's now going to the bathroom in her litter box. And yeah, so that's another reason I went to this place, because they have really good quality meats. So I got him 2 packages of pounded chicken breast, and also 2 packages of ground beef, because I made him meatloaf and I snuck spinach inside of it. If you have somebody in your life that you care about, but you hate how they eat, like they eat a lot of meat and potatoes, here's a tip. You can sneak vegetables into almost anything. You know, spinach in smoothies. I put spinach in his meatloaf. I just grind it up really like fine. That's my cat. She like pees or poops and it's like, oh. And she's like afraid and she just runs. Okay, so you just, the spinach, you can like hide it in anything. I've made macaroni and cheese with butternut squash, like put it part of the sauce. There's a lot of little things you can do, a lot of tips and tricks out there. Helpful if you have kids who are picky and they won't eat their vegetables, you know, trick them. Yeah, so anyhow, so I got 4 packages of meat at a place that's like equivalent to Whole Foods, and you would think I spend a lot. You know how much I spent, everybody? $56.98. I bought sweet potatoes, avocado, onions, fresh cilantro, a red onion, organic grape tomatoes, bananas, bagged fresh spinach. I got breadcrumbs because I made my boyfriend meatloaf. Spring mix, quinoa, almond milk. Also brought some bread. I bought some bread.
I bought some bread, yo.
Some orange juice. Oh gosh, I can smell my cat's litter box. Chicken cutlets and ground sirloin. And chickpeas. $56.98. And this food will definitely last me till next week. It might last me actually a little longer than that. I might have to freeze some of it, you know? So that's pretty good. 24 items. at a high-end kind of store. That's not bad at all. I think the average American family spends, I want to say between 150 and 200 per grocery shopping trip. I spent like a quarter of that. So it's totally possible. And the way you do it is you just have to make sure that everything you buy, you really want to limit how much you have in packages. And a lot of what I got were things that weren't in packages. And I still got things that weren't in packages, you know? I mean, there's the juice, there's the milk, there were the salad greens, the quinoa. I mean, like, I still got a lot of things in packages. But when you can, try to buy things that are not pre-washed, not pre-cut, and look for the sales, you know? If apples are on sale or you can get 5 apples for $1, don't buy watermelon, buy the apples, and that's what you have that week, you know? You have to be alert, you gotta be aware, you have to read, and you have to plan ahead, and that's all there is to it. Yeah. So, I'm done now recording, and if you have any questions, please just leave it in my blog. Wherever I post this video, I don't know if I'm going on YouTube. I really don't know what I'm doing, but you can send me a message, comment, have any questions. You can tweet me, Instagram me. I check my phone all the time, and if there's a video you want me to do, or a post you want me to write, or a question you want me to answer, just tell me. I'm legally a certified wellness and nutrition coach. So I do have a bit of knowledge, and yeah, I love to help you guys out. This was fun. Thank you. Bye.